Sometimes I'll spin the singles of yarns on my drop spindle, and then sometimes I'll spin the entire thing on my e-spinner wheel. But for this one, I spun these on my drop spindle, as you can see, and I went ahead and applied it on my wheel, and these yarns, this yarn, plus several others from my stash and from other projects that won't get used, is going to be sweater number 2, or the second purple sweater. Hi, I'm Sarah, and if you found my channel, I make things that are sparkly with yarn, and the yarn itself is sparkly. Hit like if you like this video. So I'm spinning up the single ply into a chain ply yarn through my e-spinner, and it's one of my favorite ways to spin yarns and stuff. And my plan is, with this yarn and then the other yarn that is still on the bobbin at point, I just haven't sat down and chain plied it yet. This is going to be my second purple sweater, so I'm using a bit more of my hand spun, and then I'm going to use what might be left of the purple heathers I'm using with my first sweater that I'm working on right now. And it's going pretty well. I've finally gotten down to the body part, and we're quite a ways there, but still have quite a ways to go. I am about to start on my third ball of the heathered wool, so that is definitely cool. And it makes me think, how much wool is this sweater going to take? Because I actually have a lot of this yarn. I have 20 things of yarn, so I'm starting to think that once I get through my first sweater here, that I might actually still have this yarn left over when it comes down to even finishing the second one with all of the other yarns that I'm planning on using. Because, yeah, there's a lot. I'm probably going to make a big old long sweater and make it really cozy, because it annoys me. My body shape is kind of weird. And so that a lot of shirts, unless they fit properly right, they like to ride up, because I got, like, whatever shape it is, that shirts like to do that. And so that's why I'm going to aim for, most of my sweaters are going to be fairly longer, and I'll probably make them so that they kind of go down like half of my thigh or something like that. We'll see. They'll be good length. But yeah, a lot of the yarns for the second sweater are going to be this dark purple one is some Patton's wool that's actually a dark purple color I had quite a while ago. In fact, I completely unraveled the scarf that you see there from where I did like an infinity thing with the Patton's purple, and that's some hand spun I had done up to, I think, just blend some yarn together and have fun with it. It's been so long. So that's going in a sweater. There's quite a bit there. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be using up a lot of my hand spun and make it kind of like a bulky, stripy type of sort of thing. And yeah, so I'm gonna have the commercial definitely left over, because the goal, like I think I mentioned, is to use the hand spun. And I am seriously thinking that I'm gonna have more. I'm not gonna use up all of that wool heather yarn. There's no way. And while I'm working on knitting, because literally that is all it is for the minute, it's just a bunch of knitting, because it takes time. And actually, I proved it to myself. I can actually knit with my eyes closed when it comes down to just this particular type of yarn and this type of stitch. I can almost do it without looking. I can actually do it without looking, like, really intently. I think that'd be funny for a video where I'm just staring at the camera or something, and you see me knitting and just staring straight ahead. That'd be pretty funny. But that's all that's been happening. It's just some knitting going on, and I have some ideas for some new content, and one requires me to actually receive my order. I didn't even know the city existed until it told me that my package is like an hour away in a different city, and the post office said that it was intended to be shipped Saturday night, or last night, really. And now it's just kind of just hanging out while, I don't know, I think they put it on the wrong truck, because I can't think of anything else. I'm like, why? It's funny. Anyway, once that comes here, I'm gonna work on that video, and hopefully it's not delayed too much longer, because I'd like to get it out. I think y'all enjoy it. And some more frogging is gonna happen for that project that is related to the package I ordered. That's gonna be fun. But I need my box. I need my package. I need my package of yarn. But anyway, that's kind of what I just have been doing lately and my plans for the next sweater after I finish this one. And with that, go make something sparkle. Have a good one. I'll catch you next time. Take care.